Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a tips and advice. I'm looking at that because I'm looking at my laptop for my nails, but it's going to be a video tips and advice for pregnant women. Okay, so let me break it down for you. Like, I've been pregnant once and I genuinely feel like, you know, like I could be a surrogate, because the way I aced my pregnancy, if pregnancy was a test, I'd get an A star. Personally, the way I aced my pregnancy, guys, I put on 3 pounds in my pregnancy. 3 pounds, and my daughter was £6.11. No, but you're not ready for me. I didn't get one stretch mark. Didn't get one stretch mark, and my tits are still like sitting. Tits. My breasts are still like intact. Like, I feel like this whole pregnancy thing, like, let's go again. Do you get it? Like, if I was in a like stable relationship, I'd be like, let's go again. Like, might as well just have the two close to each other. But anyway, let me tell you how I done that. So being pregnant, honestly, there's so much things that do not tell you about pregnancy. There's so much things, and I'm like, I was just like what is going on with my body? What's going on? Like, no one told me this was going to happen. Okay, so the first tip number one is you're eating for two. It's a lie. It is the biggest myth. It's a lie. When I tell you, your baby, whatever you eat, say if I was pregnant now and I was to go and eat one apple. So I'm not saying, okay, I was to eat one apple, the baby would just take all the vitamins, all the good stuff from the apple. Do you get it? And then if I had a bowl of cereal, the baby will take all of that. When a baby's born, her belly, well, when your child is born, the belly is the size of the fist. So imagine when their belly is developing, they don't need a whole meal to themselves. So don't eat for two. Do you get it? Just do not eat for two. You don't need to do that. Second tip is, no, this is 1B. You know how it's like tip number one. This is tip 1B. The second tip, when you like, I know you crave shit. Like, I know you crave stuff. Like, in my pregnancy, every day for lunch, I'd have a kebab with bare onions and mayo, chili. Didn't even like chili sauce. I don't even eat chili sauce, but I would have mayo, chili, ketchup, barbecue, full of salad. And it literally, now I would throw up if I had to eat that. But when I was pregnant, I had it every day for my lunch at work, every single day. And I would come home and order kebab with chili. And so I didn't eat 100% clean, but I'm saying, like, to avoid like putting on unnecessary weight, when you want to snack, get snack on like mango. Like, I used to snack on mango and like watermelon, you know, like fruit stuff. Okay. Second tip is for stretch marks. Okay, so when I done my research on stretch marks, you have to do your research to know these things. I feel like my hairstyle is actually like what I used to have in like year 10. Don't watch my hair, I was having such a bad hair day, so I was like, you know what, I'm putting it up, put it in the bubble, going about my business. So tip number 2 is stretch marks. Right, I knew I'm going to have my baby and I'm going to be as popping as I was when I have my baby, and my belly's on flat, back in the gym, like, you girls schmapping. So, and I was like, I'm not having no stretch marks. Like, I can't lie. I know people say, oh my God, tiger marks, this, that, and the other. Sorry, I don't want the tiger marks. I'm going to be 100% real. Like, I'll be 100% real. Like, I salute women. Like, I'm not saying, oh my God, stretch marks are disgusting, this, that, and the third. But personally, my personal preference, which I think everyone's entitled to, I didn't want stretch marks. And I know nobody wants stretch marks. Nobody wants stretch marks. Don't get me wrong. Like, I have got stretch marks on my bum because my bum went from like 0 to 100 real quick. Like, when I used to go to gym, like, I didn't have no mercy on my bottom, so my bottom just went massive quickly. So I've got stretch marks on my bottom. Like, I'm not saying that, but I just didn't want, you know, them stretch marks that you got on your belly, and I weren't doing all that. I was not doing all that. So done my research. Hey, if you do not want stretch marks, first thing, you have to drink loads, because basically stretch marks is when your skin stretches, right? And then this is what I think it is basically. When your skin stretches and it's dry, so it like tears, and then that's the mark. I think it is, in a nutshell, that's what stretch marks is. So you have to drink loads of water, so your skin's so hydrated, so it elasticates your skin. Do you get it? Then, second tip, get all the dry skin off every night. So every night I would have a shower, get my exfoliating gloves, and I'd just exfoliate all my skin, all my belly. Third tip, when I was in Dubai, I asked one of the women in Sephora, like, how do I like prevent stretch marks? I used to exfoliate and then come out the shower and just put bio oil on my belly. Do you know how much I used to pay? I used to get like a bio oil every month. So I remember, and the £20, I used to get the £20 one, and I'd go through one every month. That's how much I used to rinse it out. But anyway, back to the woman. I asked the woman in Dubai, and she was like, body butter is really good. So I got a body butter from Dubai, and I used to go in the shower, then I exfoliated my skin, then I put the body butter on, and I swear to God, my skin used to feel like absolutely, like, so soft. Like, I've always had soft skin, but it was like my daughter's skin. It was so soft. So for stretch marks, exfoliating gloves, bio oil, and body butter. Pelvic floor exercises. Okay, so they say to do this so you don't tear. I teared anyway. I teared to a 2nd degree tear, but I genuinely think I teared because I hadn't had sex in forever. Hadn't had sex, and my daughter, like, if you watch my Laren do delivery story, she literally, her head come out, and then she was trying to come herself, so she like, all in America. What the fuck did I just say? What the hell? Is this my nipple showing? Oh God, I hope my nipple's not showing. So my daughter, she literally just flew out. Like, her head come out, and then like she just come herself. Like, I didn't get to push her out, so I think that's why I teared. But to make sure down there's all elasticated, make sure you're doing your pelvic floor exercises. If you don't know what that is, I don't even know what it is. I think it is. You know when you're like holding a poo, like, so you like squeeze your hole like that. That's what I do. But like, even though I teared, like, when I look at my vagina now, because I've done my pelvic floor exercises, when I look at my vagina, it's literally like, I'm not even tooting my own horn, but when I look at my vagina, you know when Dr. Miami does like vaginas, like he does said, it literally looks like that. You tight, good, bring life. Joking, but it's literally like that. It's literally like before I got pregnant, like normal, like beautiful. Okay, meditation. Meditation goes in with pregnancy yoga. Like, what you need to realise when you're pregnant is every single emotion you feel, your child feels. Do you get it? That's why my baby is my Z is such a calm baby. She's so calm. She's so chilled out. Literally, the only time you'll ever hear my child cry is if I'm changing her nappy and she don't want me to, when she comes out of the bath, because she hates coming out of the bath, or when she's hungry. That's the only time you'll ever hear my child cry. Or when she wakes up and she knows I'm not in the room, she don't see me, then she'll cry for my attention. Do you get it? But it's not like a cry. It's like a attention call. But yeah, because when I was pregnant, I just literally tunnel vision, just channeled my energy, proper channeled my energy. Like, I only thought about, what did I just say? What did I just say? I only thought about positive things. Like, when even though I was going through a madness with my daughter's dad, I would just literally block him out, just channel my energy. Like, literally, that's what you need to do. Just channel your energy, because you don't want a distressed baby. When your baby comes and she wants to cry through the night, I ain't into that. Like, my daughter wakes up once in the night. No, she don't. She wakes up at 7 AM to have a feed. Then she'll sleep till 11. 11? Like, hand on my heart, I've not been sleep deprived. And I truly believe, because when I was pregnant, I proper got my shit together. Do you know what I mean? Like, I proper, like, blocked out negativity, basically. The 5th one, staying hydrated. Of course, you need so much water. Like, your body is doing a lot. Your body's growing a whole other human, so make sure you're hydrated. And also, it helps with your skin, because when I first got pregnant, my skin, those first 4 months, hunty, my skin was a madness. Go and watch the vlog it's a random weekend vlog. Look at my skin done out here, and the video when I was like, oh, I had the biggest shock of my life. My skin was absolutely pathetic. It was pathetic. Like, I had to go to the doctors and get some acne treatment. Never had acne in my life. Had to go to the doctors, get some acne treatment, because I weren't about to do this with my skin, because obviously your body's getting used to the hormones. So Oh, but then I done the acne treatment, drank loads of water, and you know, was ready to go, baby. So make sure you stay hydrated. You need to stay hydrated. Reading and preparing for birth. Reading and preparing for birth is crucial, because if you ask people, you're just going to get horror stories. You're going to get horror stories like, oh my God, it was the worst pain of my life. Oh my God, I tore. This happened, this happened, this happened. I'm telling you firsthand, I cannot take pain. I cannot take pain. I don't have a strong pain threshold at all. Do you get it? I don't. But my labour, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as people make out, but I think that is generally because I've done the hypnobirthing, I've done the pregnancy yoga, and I read about labour. I used to watch labour and delivery vlogs, so I was kind of prepared for labour. So make sure you read. I'll list the book below that I got. It's a hypnobirthing book. I think it's like £14 from Amazon. Worth every single pound. So good. Read about birth and just prepare yourself. When you prepare yourself, it's not like a shock. You've got to think, if you're watching this and you're pregnant, the baby's coming out regardless. Like, the baby's got to come out. Just how the baby went in, the baby's got to come out. So you have to prepare for this. It's like you either go in like a sucker or you go in like a champ. You get it? When I tell Z about her birth, she's gonna look at me like, Mum, you're a champ. 7 centimeters with no pain relief. You're a champ. You're a champ. Yeah. So make sure you read, you prepare. Carry sweets around with you. Psst. Listen. That nausea is a bit mad. Nausea is a bit mad with me. You know what, I can't even say, yeah, I had morning sickness, because I didn't. I just had severe nausea, and I had it throughout the whole of my pregnancy. I promise you, until the day after I give birth, from the day I found out I was pregnant till the day after I give birth, I had this taste in my mouth, and I can't explain it. It's like I had metal in my mouth, like I was sucking on a queen. Oh, it was disgusting. And anything I'd put in my mouth and it would clash with that taste, I'd throw up. Do you know what I mean? So I would carry around sweets with me, like cough sweets, like really strong sweets, to get the taste out of my mouth. For my first trimester, I didn't drink no fizzy pop. I just drank water, like cold water. So the taste was just driving me insane. But then after I finished my first trimester, I think when I was about 5 months pregnant, I started to drink like fizzy drinks again. Sorry. I did that, and I would drink them through a straw. I think that helped then, and it would just take the taste away, because that nausea ain't no joke. Like, it's not no joke. I hated it. Like, when I think about it, I actually hated it. So my last tip will be just chill. Like, it's not that deep. Being pregnant is not that deep. I don't know if that's just because I'd had such a low risk, like blissful walk in the park pregnancy, but it's not that deep. Like, the baby's gonna come. And honestly, I used to complain. I used to complain. Like, I did used to complain a little bit, because I just felt like, oh, like, you know, towards the last weeks, from 30 to 36 weeks pregnant, I used to complain. Then when I finished work, I was like, it's actually not that deep. Like, honestly, I would generally, and I feel like because Z's such a good baby, because she's such a little good girl, my little Prinny, I feel like going to wake her up, but because she's such a good girl, I wouldn't mind having one right now. Like, if I was in a relationship and I was to get pregnant, I'd be like, babe, pregnant again. Like, I kind of understand why people have babies like one after the other, but you know, I've got too much things to do. Like, obviously Z wasn't planned, but she's the best gift of life. Yeah, it's fine. Like, honestly, if you're pregnant and you're thinking, what am I gonna do? It's not that deep. Like, just follow the steps. You will not put on no weight. No, I'm joking. Everyone's different. I probably didn't put on weight. I don't even know why I didn't put on weight, but I think I lost weight. But yeah, just chill. You're gonna be popping again. Like, you're gonna push out your baby. I'm talking too fast, what the hell? You're gonna push out your baby, you're gonna be popping again, everything's gonna be crisp, everything's gonna be good with set away. If you are having a baby soon, I wish you a safe delivery. Hope your baby comes out healthy, happy, and not distressed. Don't stress, because everything you feel, your baby feels. I love you guys so much. I'll see you on Sunday. Look, I've said it now. I've said it here on my channel. I'm going to be posting every Wednesday and every Sunday. So I'll see you on Sunday. I love you guys so much. Bye.